Oscar Piastri has made Q3 at every single qualifying session of the season so far when it comes to the Grand Prix format, and he's scraping over the curb at 12.
Yeah, he got wide. You could hear the spiker wheel spin as he straddled, I'm sure, the exit curb. This angle, a great one to look at the drivers, not so much for the cars, but I think Piastri probably lost a bit there in the final sector, and yeah, it's only 13th for him.
Piastri's time is deleted for going wide at turn 12. Doesn't count, he has to go again. 4 minutes to go. This is trackside view of what we saw on board. All four wheels beyond the white line.
That lap is deleted for track limits, turn 12.
Sergio Perez, currently last, finds himself with a better lap than Piastri's on.
Piastri's in real trouble here. Even if he jumps up, everyone else behind is improving as well.
He's up to 14th. Piastri is at risk. He gives himself a chance, but Perez surely going to go past him. No, slots him behind. Piastri is 14th. The home hero Perez is only 15th. Charles Leclerc in the drop zone will surely improve, and does so to knock out the home hero as it stands. Minute and 20 to go.
Magnussen can improve in the Haas. He's going quickly as well. We know that car's quick.
So Magnussen on for a personal best, so is Zhou Guanyu as well. Magnussen goes to 4th, Oscar Piastri into the bottom 5.
Bottas jumps up and knocks Colapinto out as well. So the last driver is now Esteban Ocon to try and knock out Lance Stroll, who's also improving. So there's still places to be played out here.
Can he find a way of dragging that Alpine into Q2 and demote Lance Stroll once again around this circuit? The answer is not quite. 19th place for Ocon as both Aston Martins find their way through, but for the crowd, dejection. Sergio Perez out in Q1 for the first time in his home race with Red Bull. And two major contenders fall at the first hurdle, along with Franco Colapinto, Esteban Ocon and Zhou Guanyu. Magnussen looking to book his place once again in the top 10. Can he do it? 8th is good enough at the moment, but he is behind Alex Albon, who went earlier. Hulkenberg is always strong at this part, and we find 8th place for Hulkenberg as Yuki Tsunoda finds the barriers to bring out the red flag, and the Haas's made it across the line. Gasly dropped down to 10th place, but with 10 seconds on the clock, Tsunoda finds the wall. He says he's all right, but his time will not be in the barriers at turn 12. Lawson will not make Q3 for the second time in his career, and no chance to improve for both Aston Martins. That will be that. This is the moment that ended Q2. Yuki Tsunoda breaking on the curb and spinning into the wall.
He's on the limit of absolutely everything. Big front left lockup, doesn't want to back out of it, turns in, too much speed on, and the rear just snaps around on him. The lockup meant he just didn't slow up enough and paid the price.
It's Tsunoda out along with Lawson, Alonso, Stroll and Valtteri Bottas, who will have his worst ever start around this circuit. Verstappen showing the rest of the field how to do it, trying to return to the front of a Grand Prix grid for the first time since Austria earlier this year, and it has been a tidy lap, it has been a clean lap, it has been a lap on the front foot. Little bit of a wiggle as he applied the power to the 17th and final corner. Time to beat is a 1:16.3.
Big lap at a big time for Max Verstappen, and I don't think Norris will have an answer on this first lap of his in Q3. Squeezes on the gas, runs to the line, but he's not even close.
Carlos Sainz has yet to be on pole so far this season. Charles Leclerc putting the pressure on. Good enough for second. It's missed out by half a tenth across the line. That's one Ferrari. What about the second one? This is only run one, but it could be important. It's very important. Carlos Sainz to the front of the field by a mammoth 0.3 of a second as Max Verstappen's time is deleted from the board. And just like that, it's Ferrari 1, Ferrari in second, George Russell in third ahead of Lando Norris. It's Ferrari, Mercedes, and Max Verstappen staring at 10th with another run to go. That just turned on its head.
You can't spot it with the naked eye when he's going at speed over that apex curve, but the stewards have had a closer look and they say this is all four wheels over track limits.
Albon has gone into 7th position. There will be others trying to respond, but in the battle for pole position, it is looking tight at the moment. Charles Leclerc on for his best lap, on for an improvement as Gasly takes back 6th, demotes Norris and Albon. Leclerc trying to apply the power all over the road. It's not enough. He can't displace his teammate, who's going fastest in Sector 1, fastest in Sector 2, and for the first time this season, it's pole position for Carlos Sainz as it stands, with the checkered flag waving. Where does Lando go? Where does Max go? Let's find out. Across the line to split the Ferraris goes Max Verstappen. That's a big lap under pressure. Can Lando Norris take it away from Carlos Sainz? Provisional pole for Sainz would be his first of the season. Lando going all in. Can he get there? He misses out by 0.3 of a second. Verstappen gets ahead of his championship rival Lando Norris. Charles Leclerc is down to 4th. And the Mercedes are still out on the circuit. They're still finding time. This is going to be their best effort. Magnussen got ahead of Gasly. Albon is in 9th. Hülkenberg is in 10th. Which way round? Will the Mercedes start, or can they get past Charles Leclerc? It's 5th for George Russell, who improves his time and not his position. And then Lewis Hamilton cuts the beam. He can't improve either, and Carlos Sainz, for the first time this season, can say he is on pole. He's taken first place in qualifying for the Mexico City Grand Prix.
Yes, Paul. 2 lap. Two laps. Two laps, yeah. We are smooth out there.
That's outstanding driving from Carlos Sainz. Ferrari become the first team this year to put both drivers on pole position. It's now Verstappen, Norris, Leclerc, Russell and Sainz who have started a Grand Prix from the head of the field.